Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch Shogun Season 1, Episode 8. I watched today already the Episode 7. If you want to see my reaction video about it, I'm gonna put the link into the I'm gonna put the link also for the playlist that I made for Shogun, in case you want to rewatch all of my binge watching with all of the videos into the chronological order. You have a playlist also for these reaction videos on my Patreon. For those of you who don't know it, I have a Patreon on which you can have these reaction videos earlier. You have 1 day of advance and you have 2 options. With the level 2 you have a longer reaction part than the one that I post on YouTube. With the level 3 you have the full reaction part. I'm giving you these advantages to thank you for the support that maybe you can give me on Patreon, because I'm a little reactor on YouTube and also on Patreon, so each little help can be appreciated, truly useful, even more right now after the last fights that I had with YouTube. So that's why I'm working out to give you these advantages on Patreon. I hope that you appreciate them and maybe that you're gonna join us to have them or just to support me. Like I said just a few hours ago, I watched the episode 7 and how it ended. You know, I had the time to think again about it. I'm feeling sad for Toranaga's son, because right there he wanted to prove himself, he wanted to prove that he could do great. Okay, that was not really an impulsive move, but that was something that he did without his father agreeing, you know, being okay with that. It was clearly something that his father would have been against with. It's something that he did on his own and which can seem bad, you know, with what happened, how it ended, like, you know, when he killed Ishido's general earlier. But if it would have ended well, you know, if his plan would have succeeded, like it was that close for his plan to succeed, what would we have said about that? Like, I don't want to judge the kid so badly and all just because he died in a stupid way after that plan, which was something that Toranaga didn't approve, even more because I think that Toranaga in fact has a plan. But I don't want to judge him so badly and like, oh, stupid kid, you shouldn't have done that and all. He wanted to prove that he could do something. He wanted to act, you know, to do something, to try something, to fight back. He said it at multiple occasions during the previous episode to his father directly, telling him something like, we're gonna die for sure, but are we gonna die with blood on our swords or not? And he preferred to die knowing that he tried something that he fought than just accepting for his fate to come. So for him, dying like that, in fact, it's honorable, even if it's in a stupid way. And that's why I don't want to consider his death as stupid, but I want to consider his death as honorable. Even if the act itself at the very end, that was stupid, even if that was not a plan that his dad approved and for a right reason, surely also because he planned something else, even if all of that, the kid only showed during this entire time that he was loyal to his father until the end, that he was brave also, that he wanted to prove that he could do stuff. So yes, I want to think about it like feeling sad but not being mad at him or anything like that. But he died. And now the consequences of that, I didn't think about it, you know. No, they're not gonna put that on Toranaga. It was obvious, you know, that Toranaga didn't agree with everything that happened right there. Oh, that close to kill Toranaga's brother, his own uncle. That close. Yes, I think that Toranaga has a plan. At the beginning, you know, I mean, during the first part of the previous episode, I didn't think about it at all. And as soon as that courtesan, you know, or more, the boss of the courtesans, said something like, you came with a weak army, you would do that mistake in front of your brother who doesn't have you into his heart, who could do something sneaky against you. As soon as she said that, I was like, yes, it's so obvious, in fact. Someone as clever as Toranaga wouldn't commit such a mistake. He had a weak army, he knew that his relationship with his brother was not that good, he knew that Ishido knew about it, he knew his brother's ambitions and all. For sure his brother would try something against him. Like, he had two possibilities. His brother coming with him, so he would have his army, or his brother betraying him. So for me, Toranaga planned something for that second option. And I'm really picturing something like as a Trojan horse. I saw during the editing of the previous episode that I already did, that in English you're not saying a Troy's horse, you're saying a Trojan horse. So for me, it's that Toranaga is gonna do, is gonna have a Trojan horse planned situation. He needed a way to enter in Osaka in a peaceful way and to intervene from the inside. To do what? I don't know, but I believe into him. The guy is sneaky, the guy is known as a master of trickery, so for me he planned something. During the previous episode, we had Mariko asking to Toranaga to kill her once again, but like I said, this time when she asked that, it was okay to join her father and her family, but in fact, right there, during that situation, it was just to run away from the issues that she has around her, like her problems. And it's not honorable, you know. Asking for the right to kill herself when she could do it all by herself, you know. She's asking for that right because she wants to die in an honorable way. If she's asking that for the wrong reasons, it's not honorable at all. And I think that Toranaga understood that. I'm not annoyed yet, but I can get annoyed really quick about the fact that now she's only present, she's only intervening to be a love interest for the engine because of our relationship with the engine, the triangle with her husband. It's beginning to bother me. It's not yet bothering me that much, but if there is nothing else for her character until the end of the season, I don't see the point. Like really, when at the beginning she had all of her background, the mystery around her background, the thing with her family, which was interesting, which was creating something around her. Now, not that much anymore. On the contrary, she's a weakness for Toranaga, for the engine, for her husband, and herself. She's not doing anything. In fact, as a character, she's not important that much. Like, maybe she's gonna be into the future, and really quick, in fact, because she knew the mother's heir. So maybe she can be useful for that. For me, the mother's heir hates her because she can consider that Mariko, she ran away or she was saved by her dad who already planned to kill her own dad. Like, if she doesn't hate Mariko, I would be surprised, really surprised, even more for a woman like her. We'll see, and I'm gonna see that right now. Let's go for this episode. Again, remember that if you want to have my Patreon on which you can have these reaction videos earlier, one episode of advance, a longer reaction part with the level 2, the full reaction part with the level 3. Let's go.
Saiki-sama's army will camp at Edo's boundary where they will wait for Toranaga-san to mourn his son. The customary 49 days.
It's a lot.
They will deliver us to Osaka.
You have 49 days in front of you? You didn't plan that. You didn't plan to lose your son. Right. For Toranaga to not be present, he's not that cruel, you know, and that sick. Even sick, you know, he would have come. Can you? Show me how sick you are.
これよりこのバテレの通詞を務めよ。キリシタン教会は我が味方にあらず、火の元の言葉をしゃべりよっても信用がならん。トラナガ様、恐れながら。
Nope.
The church did not send me on this mission, Lord. I have come on my own. Ochiba no kata has manipulated Ishida out of hatred for you, and I see no cause for her anger. わしに対する恨みは変えられんぞ。Unlike Ishido, you love the heir. If you form an alliance with his mother, the heir would be free to turn against Ishido.
Would she agree with that? She's suspecting you of planning of dad's death?
そうじゃ、我らの敵は大沢ではございません石野にございます。万に一つ、落ち葉の方がわしと迷惑を結ぶことが
No.
あると思うか。
落ち葉の方の敵は友であるとは思いません。
You don't think that.
あの方の敵は
Does she think that?
心だと思います。
落ち葉の方はすぐにわしの首を土に埋めるであろう。お顔に敗北の色が浮かんでおりまするぞ、殿らしくもない。
I don't think so. He wants you to believe that. He wants everyone to believe that he's weak, that he's sick.
光の勝利よりも静かな敗北を選ぶ。手を見捨てるおつもりか。決して殿を見捨てる者たちを。なんか明日家臣を集めよ。わしの意に逆らうておるという噂を聞いておる。わしと共に幸福の挨拶。
Saying all of that in front of that priest who can understand you that well. Why I can't believe him? Because I see him as someone so malicious, you know, sneaky and all.
この男は約束を守ったゆえ、わしも約束を守ろう。江戸に新しいキリシタン教会を作ることを許す。土地は用意した。一つだけ頼みがある。大阪に戻り、ここで見聞きしたことを伝えてもらいたい。
He wants for you to be a messenger, to say everything that you just saw.
殿は戦うおつもりじゃ。でなければわざわざ大沢にことつけなど頼む。
I knew it!
一服いかがかな。
謹んで頂戴いたしまする。
You know how to prepare much. And it's a ceremonial, you know, that he wants to offer her. Yes? Oh, you look so sad. You're giving her the right to kill herself with you. to die, but to die against, you know, Toranaga's will, to protest. Oh wow, that's so... I understand you, Mariko, I understand you, but that's so cruel. He wanted to give you finally what you wanted, to die with you because he loves you. And you're telling him, ah no, I prefer to live than to die with you now. I want to die, but not with you. I'm feeling sad for the guy, even if I don't deny, you know, that he was an asshole with her or all of that.
Pilot? John Blackthorn, that's you.
Hello, Solomon. How are you?
You've given the offer dead.
How many of us left?
6. Barely hanging on.
Right.
You all need to take a bus.
I've been given clearance for us to return to Erasmus. I'm training some of them on the cannon already.
To do what?
To help us. Home.
Do they want?
When we left Santa Maria, were there really Spanish ships to the south, to the north of us? Had to come here. I just hate to think. We spent these months wasting away because our pilot had ambitions of his own.
We had orders.
We could have turned home, and you know it. Orders ended when the Captain General sent a shot at the back of his head.
I'll speak to the rest of the men myself.
First, take off those skirts.
We'll Karina. We'll scrape her. The extra men we need, you do that.
I said, take them off! You son of a bitch!
You're drunk and clearly into a bad health right there, so you have no chance, like... No! And Jean... Mais...
Tell them I understand we've had our differences in the past, and me.
他に道がないのが悔しいな。思い詰めた挙句ここへ参ったと。
恩人殿は何を望んでおられる？ I once offered.
I didn't understand that he was presenting himself in front of you.
I still have my ship. I can train crew. I just need a new banner to sail under.
You wish to sail on Yabashina-sama's behalf?
He is a shipface.
No!
He is a brave shipface, and that is the truth, so I must ask.
Brave! Cool. Bonjour.
恥ずべきことにございます。おいの申す通りじゃ。わしは断る。
Yabashina-sama politely declines your request.
トラナガ様が諦めたと言われるが、それは安心殿の思い違いじゃ。あの路地が何を目論んでるかわしも知らぬが、幸福ではあるまい。
Even Yabashina-sama stands with Toranaga-sama.
That's not what he said. Mariko, you're not translating everything!